Hey guys, Hookednoob here, and have a look at this team I am playing for. Have a look at some of the names there. This is perhaps the most stacked team in the world, and today I've got some live attacks for you guys from the war. Okay, so here we have the first attack of the war for Cutie Mary. So if you guys are wondering what is going on here, this is Cutie Mary, a team I'm playing on, a big breakdown clan, and they're playing in the CWL Elite Madness, and we have names such as Klaus, Gaku, Excosist, Itsu, Pcastro. That's just to name a few. I'm sure I'm missing some huge names. And today we've got a 2-hit war. This is the playoffs. Most likely it will be a perfect because that's often how these things go. But let's see if we can at least see some awesome attacks. We're seeing a few live here. So it is a 24-hour war. We're not going to guaranteed see all the hits. But if we miss a few insane attacks, I will show you guys the replays at the end of the war. But for now, let's enjoy this attack from Duffman. This is Edu from Jensen Clash. They were at one of the qualifiers this year and they were very good. Coming in with a Pekka Bat, or a Pekka Super Whiz Bat, sorry, or Pekka Smash Bat. This isn't an attack you ever see. Kind of a Town Hall 12 attack that has died out. And this Waterwalk was super nice, and look at the push he's getting. Wait a second, the whole base is gone. Where did the base go? The RC is just being used. Now, normally this wouldn't be too smashing for a Pekka Smash attack, but have a look at the spells. We still have 8 spells left here. This is absolute craziness. Is he going to use them? Is he going to... He's still got a Queen ability, still got an RC ability as well. No way. No way. Well, what an awesome start here. Going to completely swag 8 spells. He doesn't need those bats. He doesn't need the free spells either. The RC's just taking out the last major defense. And I mean, if this is a sign of things to come, you're pretty confident that Cutie Mary is going to get the perfect war. And look at those spells deployed in a beautiful fashion in the middle of the base. What an epic start here for kind of like our Ninja Live, I guess, except I am streaming, but still. What an awesome start for the stream. I wonder what other attacks will catch. And we are lucky enough here to catch a Pcastro attack. Let's go straight in here. So Pcastro, obviously a player for QSFN, a very talented... Wait, what is this army? Oh my word, it's still the start of the war. I believe this is the 3rd attack for Cutie Mary. There will be 70 attacks over the next 24 hours, I believe it is. This is the 3rd attack, and this is a fresh base, and look at the army he's coming in with. I've never seen anything quite like this. So we have kind of a Waterwalk at the top. This kind of looks like a Soham attack. So we've got all these sneaky gobs, and we're going to sneaky gob the Town Hall with the help of the Invis. We've also got a bunch of... We're not going to Skelly Donut as well, are we? Surely not. That would be craziness. So we're definitely Waterwalking at the top. I like this Waterwalk, by the way. Normally when you do this sneaky gob trick for the Town Hall, you kind of have to focus on just that, and you can't get any progress on the rest of the base, and you waste a lot of time. But Pcastro here, able to just do this whilst the Waterwalk. The Warden's never really in any trouble, and this is nice. We use a Quake spell to distract the Builder Hut so that the Warden doesn't need a rage to take down the Scatter, and here we go. Now, this is just kind of like a hero kill squad. Look at this, there's no real Pekkas. We do have 2 Yetis, but they're being used on the bottom, as you can kind of see there. And the log launcher? I am so confused, chat. I've never seen anything like this. We rage, pop the king. There we go. Oh, I see what the log launcher's doing. Look at this. So he knows his heroes won't go to the top now. The log launcher, oh my word, look at this. The log launcher is going to open the entire core of the base. We have the RC with 1,000,000 skeleton spells on the top. We brought 4 skeleton spells, and apparently we're using them all to help her out. She gets to the core of the base. There's stuff going on everywhere that I'm missing. Oh my word. Dragon Rider's coming from the left from where we took out the Town Hall. The Yetis have come out of the log launcher. The RC still has her ability because she's had 4 skeleton spells to tank for her, and this is wrecked. This is so unbelievably clapped, and we're ending on the Eagle and the King. That's normally a problem. But with the Queen ability, that should be plenty. We'll probably freeze or invis. Yeah, there goes the invis. Queen pops her ability on the king. Wow. Wow, what an attack. I have never seen anything like that. Chat, have you ever seen anything like that? That's one of the craziest attacks I think you'll ever see. A hero smash Dragon Rider attack? I don't even know what else to call it. And Pcastro gets another 3 stars. Okay, so we will jump into this Excosist attack here. Fortunately, missed the first 20 seconds of it. Much harder to catch lives, A, when there's multiple going in at a time, and B, when there's just no hit times. And what? I love this. Like, yes, we do have 2 hits, so everyone can afford to be like more creative, but I didn't expect this. We've had some crazy hits. Had a Pekka Bat attack. Obviously, that last one that we saw from Pcastro with that hero smash bat attack, hero kill squad Dragon Rider attack was insane. Now we have a Queen Charge Rocket Loon attack. And look at these Rocket Loons flying their way, taking down that air defense that's on our healers, but we do need to freeze the super minions. Our Queen's in a lot of trouble still. There is a lot of damage on her. We'll do very well to keep her alive here, and we use another invis. That's the smart move. Nicely done from Excosist. Now we have a hero kill squad on the bottom. Obviously, no point using your Warden ability with the rocket balloons, because the rocket balloons, after the first couple of seconds, are really not that strong, and they're lots of space. The benefit with them is they're really good at taking out just a few outlying defenses. Kind of like the Royal Ghost used to be. So what he's going to do, going to use the heroes in conjunction with his Queen to take out a lot of the base, then Yeti Bomb the scatter, and look what's going to be left. Just a few buildings at the top. Queen... Wait, what? The Queen got the Town Hall as well. That's insane. Oh my word, that's a great charge. We did lose all the healers somehow. Probably would have been a million red bombs. And look at this. We've got no spells, but the RC's got her ability, and this is overkill. There's not even 13 defense. I love this deployment. Look at it. Just spams the rocket loons around, overwhelms all the defenses, and there is no way that they're going to survive that onslaught. Plenty of time left, and Excosist has crushed this base. Nicely done from him. Wow, that wasn't even close. What a nutty Queen charge. Good use of the heroes, and he gets another 3 stars. Okay, so that was it for all the live attacks that we caught. Sorry we didn't catch so many. I must have streamed at the wrong time. I'll try and catch more in the future because it's so much fun commentating those hits live. Plenty of insane ones. But now we're going to go through some of the replays because there were some attacks I simply have to show you guys. And the best place to start is with this one. This is one of the cleanest log launcher Lalos that you will ever see. And look at the values about to get with the log launcher hero kill squad here. So nice skeleton on the left side for our RC. Without that skeleton, she probably dies very quickly. But look at the value she's going to get here. And then look, we quake all these multis, and you'll see why in a second. It's brilliant. We've also got a zap, which I think he's going to try and hit on the multi and the defensive CC headhunters when they come out. But look, he placed this log launcher perfectly, not so that it just opened up the core, but so that it damaged the multi infernos there. The golem's doing a great job tanking the scatter, and look at that. What is left on the base? We have a multi scatter, town hall, and sweeper, but we've dealt with the CC, got all the heroes down, got all the one scatter down, both core infernos, which will have all the red bombs by them. This is such a nice path for the Lalo, and even better, we deal with this Tesla farm immediately. Obviously, easier to deal with the Tesla farm when you've got heaps of balloons that you can substitute. He uses 2 early freezes, because look at it. He didn't use like a lot of zap or quakes to set up the kill squad. A lot of the time with zap log launcher Lalo, particularly from Nick, when he does it, he'll use like 5 or 6 zaps, 1 quake to try and set a funnel. But Klaus here is able to have like 45 million spells for his Lalo. As long as he gets a good Warden ability here, he should be good. Rages over the town hall, and this is absolutely slapped. This is as wrecked as a log launcher Lalo attack it can be. Nicely done from Klaus here. I like how he didn't invest the Warden in the log launcher kill squad. Only do that if you're confident you're going to get the Town Hall, because he just knew he could get value from his heroes without that internal tome, and this is just absolutely smashed. So GG's to Klaus here. Believe it or not, it's not the last time you're going to see him in this video, because he did another absolutely cracked attack later on. But let's get into the next replay first. This attack was simply put too good to not be shown in the recap here. I wish I caught this live. This is such a strong attack. I don't want to give it all away too early, but if you want to learn a thing or two about Lalo, watch what Jojo is about to do here, because he absolutely crushes this base. Now have a look at the base style. Diamond base. Great thing for this attack, because we can always just Sui our queen easily for the Town Hall. Then you can often, particularly on these ones, look, use the king and RC, and he's going to use them to get a defensive hero down, the scatter shot down, and deal with the part of the CC that would be a problem to his Lalo. So obviously the Hound's generally not going to be a problem for the Lalo, but the Headhunters, if there's super minions, archers, you name it, we're going to deal with them here. We actually get really lucky. That king pulls everything but the Hound. This would have been a bit more of a problem, but still works fine. Look at that. He was actually trying to get the sweeper down. He fell just short because he used the invis there to try and direct the sweeper, to try and direct his RC ability away. Oh well, it doesn't end up working for him, but it was a really smart idea and something that you guys can definitely try to do. We got a Hound and a Slammer, because the Slammer you always generally deploy first with these Sui Lalo attacks, because you want it to gut the core, and it's better at dealing with red bombs than any of your miniature balloons are. Now notice the Warden is a long way away, but this haste spell is going to come in clutch here, speeding the Warden up, and look at him. He's in range of nearly every balloon. We freeze Rage over the, what was it? The air defense compartment there, but also to help with our Lalo going straight into the defensive scattershot and queen. Sorry, I'm getting stuck over my words. The Warden ability lasts forever. Then we freeze, Rage, another set of balloons to take down that scatter. Headhunter and Skellies finish off the queen. And look how many balloons are up. I couldn't even speak well during this attack. That's how clean it was. Stone Slammer just did work. Look at where it's deployed. It's deployed kind of in the middle of the base, exactly where you want it to. And this is just how to make Sui Lalo look easy. Now, if I did this, it would look pretty bad, and you have to practice a lot at this if you want to get any success from it. But trust me, if you put in the work, you'll be able to get attacks like this on this style of base, and it just looks so much fun. Having so many spells with the Lalo, a little uncommon these days, and Jojo has absolutely crushed this base. I wonder what noob we're going to be seeing attacking next. This noob, look at this guy coming in here. He's number 2 on the map. Probably thinks he's a big dog, but we all know that this guy is the biggest Blizz Lalo noob there is. And look at him. He's picked an anti-2, kind of a ring, to go after with Blizzard Lalo. To be fair to him, probably a good idea, but look at that. Seeking Air Mine comes out. Unfortunately, gets the blimp there. And these Super Wizards kind of look like they're going in the wrong direction. Let's see if he can rectify that. That's a great invis. And look at that. They come back up to the air defense, and we're looking okay now. Now, unfortunately, that defensive king's been a bit of a pain. Invis, I don't know if that last invis was worth it. Does get some damage to the super minions, but probably not worth it, because you always want to save an invis to get to the town hall. Clearly, this attacker hasn't listened to my Lalo guide, and maybe that cost him there, but still gets down these super minions pretty easily here. Baby Drag sets a great funnel with the 2 sneakies, and we're in. You can kind of see what he's going for here, though. The Sui's coming in. Wants to get the Town Hall. I don't know. Oh, look at this wall break, though. Wall break's going to hit the junction. It makes it. And the Queen can now access the Town Hall. Maybe this guy knows a thing or two about the game. Well, I'll believe it when I see it, though. RC is getting targeted instead of the King. Typical noob move. If we had that invis now, the RC could get so much value. But alas, you got to pay for your earlier mistakes. But the Queen's absolutely in position to get the Town Hall here. And I mean, She should get the scatter as well, and there's honestly not a lot of base up at this point. Being a pretty successful opener. Let's see if he can fail the Lalo though. The Lalo is a difficult part of this attack. Even if it looks easy, it can be hard to pull off. Oh, he's pulled the NATO. There's no way he can fail this. He's got his Headhunters in the Warden ability. He got a Lava Hound in the Warden ability. Nice little trick there that you see the likes of Gaku doing, but there's no way this guy watches Gaku. He's shown mostly incompetence so far. So, the haste and the freeze, but look at that. The Headhunters don't take down the Queen. Should have brought more Headhunters, however you say that name. Player of Cutie Mary, and he's going to pay for it. Look at this. The Queen's taking down the Warden, and he's down. Takes down the Owl as well. The Owl known as the most clutch pet in the game. Apparently not clutch enough here, and we're in a bit of trouble. We got 2 balloons left, and then like 20 balloons down the bottom. Is that going to be enough to take out the base? The haste spell dies out. That would have been handy, but the minions just take out the Queen. Wow, this guy is the luckiest attacker alive. There is no way he deserved to triple that base, even if he had 15 balloons up. No, but all jokes aside, guys, this felt nice to triple. It's actually the first attack I've done for the team. Been able to swag my hits all other weeks because the team keeps perfecting without me, but I was able to step in and get a triple here. Now, I did promise you a second Klaus attack, and here it is. And I know this isn't a max base, by the way, but I want you to focus on what he does with this wall wrecker. This is one of the best wall wreckers you will perhaps ever see. So he goes in with a hero kill squad on the right side here. It is a little bit awkward, but he gets the double wall break. I think he has an extra wall breaker just in case one went to this elixir storage, but alas, he gets the wall open nicely. He's got the Warden ability with all this. He's going to pop the King, get the Headhunter in it as well. There we go. Wait for all the barbs to generate, and then bam, nice Warden ability. We don't get the Headhunter in it, but it wasn't really going to do much going cross-map anyway. So the hero's funneled down into this bottom compartment, and actually that's probably why he brought the 3rd wall breaker. Look at this. He uses 24 space for the 3 wall breakers. Most people would just bring a jump here, but Klaus has decided that he needs all 8 of these bat spells. If you haven't had a look at this spell composition, have a look now. What the hell am I watching? Sneaky gobs for the Town Hall, always a nice trick. And then RC down the bottom, and you can bet, yep, we're going to see all of the Skelly traps used here to tank for our RC, and she might be able to get the entire flank. The Queen's still going on the top side, and look, we've only just deployed this wall wrecker now, and look at it. There's no damage. There is no damage. There is no threat to this siege machine's health at all. Now, if we put a blimp there, could hit Seeking Air Mines. If we put a log launcher, the log launcher will lose health. It will do damage ahead of it, but it will lose health. But the wall wrecker, the logical choice, and look at it. Gonna take out this core multi. Are you killing? Wait, what is it? Klaus is Skelly. Klaus, you can't do that. He's using Skelly spells to take out the defensive RC with the tank for the Headhunter. And then the bat spells are tanking for the Skelly. Uses a Dragon Rider to tank the Wizard Tower. A bit more expensive than an Ice Golem, but a bit more versatile. And this attack simply had to be seen to be believed. I couldn't believe it. For those who stood around to the end, I hope it was worth it. This was a pretty insane attack. When I went through the war to see some of the best replays that you all simply had to see, this was the easiest pick of them all. I'm like, he brought 8 bat spells and how many skeletons? 3 skeleton spells. No rage spells needed for this army. Klaus, absolutely insane, but we all knew that already. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. We saw 7 insane attacks today. Let me know down in the comments below, would you like to see more of these? Do you prefer the live attacks or the replays where we can go through a bit of analysis and try and understand what the attacker's thinking? Because if I saw this attack live, I wouldn't be able to commentate. I'd simply be lost for words. But yeah, if you enjoy this style of content, if you want to see Cutie Mare in action, they'll be playing in their semi-final this weekend, and I'll put a bit of it live on Twitch. So go into the description below, give a follow to my Twitch, turn on notifications there so you know when I go live. But that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and maybe I'll see you soon.